Hello guys, this is your friend the Great Lobbyist and I'm back again with another awesome video, and this is the part of Travel with Tech series. So I'm at the airport. I am going all the way to Azerbaijan, to Baku for a quick Christmas holiday, and we thought it's better to carry some amazing tech with us. And one of the products that we're going to make this work with is the latest Honor Magic 7 Pro. Now, it's a fantastic Magic series, has been one of my favorite smartphones across the board, and I thought, what better way to make this trip and capture every moment of it on the new, latest, and the most advanced Honor Magic 7 Pro. So watch the space. I'm at the airport and I'm heading out to the city of Baku, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all in my journey throughout with Honor Magic 7 Pro. So guys, I am here at the Dubai airport and we are continuing our journey to go to Baku, and carrying with me is which is just going to be a part of my journey, is going to be the Honor Magic 7 Pro. Now, while I walk towards the plane, I'm going to make a quick pit stop at the lounge as well. I have to take this train and go to the airport, usual stuff. But let me tell you a couple of things. First is the display on this bad boy is just fantastic, which we're going to tell you a little bit later in the video. But powering it up is the Snapdragon 8 Elite mobile platform. And that's one of the most powerful chipsets in the mobile phone industry today. It's a fantastic stuff. This is really powerful. It's got 12 GB RAM with 12 GB extendable. So guys, I'm back. We have checked in and we are in the lounge area right now. All of us here. Let me just turn around and show you who all are with me. But before I do that, let me tell you, we're doing this Travel with Tech video, and we are working all our content today with Honor Magic 7 Pro. Now, to start with, the display is just fantastic. I love the curved edges. I love the finish. The body is amazing. The circular signature camera, the octagon style camera is just amazing looking. We're going to tell you everything about the body, display and everything more, but I want to start with telling you what kind of power it packs. Now, this has the latest Snapdragon 8 Elite mobile platform, which is the most powerful mobile platform, mobile chipset today in the market. So, which is absolutely fantastic, and it comes with 12 GB of RAM and 12 GB extendable. That means the multitasking on this phone is going to be fantastic. And then, of course, 5850 mAh battery. One full charge can go on, and it comes with fast charging, which we're going to tell you more about as well. So guys, let's move on to the next part of the journey, and we're going to take some footage on all across through in the plane, when we land at the airport, in the hotel, and all the destinations we visit in this video. And in the process, we're going to tell you what Honor Magic 7 Pro packs for you through and through. So guys, we arrived at the Azerbaijan airport, and as we stepped out, we of course had a very warm welcome by the driver, which was assigned to us. And the moment we stepped out of the airport, the first thing we felt was a chill in the breeze. Fortunately, we were all warmed up, and I thought, great, it's night and the city was all lit up. The airport looked fantastic. So I've had to put the Honor Magic 7 Pro to use. The night mode camera is fantastic, as you can see in the videos. Really, really amazing. Behind the hotel, about 5 minutes walk, is one of the busiest marketplaces, which is the Nazimi Street, and we decided as a family to go there, grab a bite and take a stroll down the street. But that place, even in the late night, was alive, and Honor Magic 7 Pro was doing the job. So while we take a stroll and taking a bite, let me tell you a little bit about what the camera was all about. So as I said earlier, let me start with, we spoke about how the Rhino glass front and back protection and aluminum frame gives it a very beautiful look. Comes in 4 different colors: black, white, gray, and blue. And It is, of course, IP68 water and dust resistant as a body. So great firm hardware to start with. Display was all through and through fantastic. 6.8 inches of LTPO OLED screen with 89.9% screen to body ratio, 1 billion colors, 120 hertz of refresh rate, Dolby Vision HDR, 5,000 nits of peak brightness. Now, as we will progress into the second and the third day, shooting during the day, you will see this brightness in action. 1280 by 2800 pixel with 453 ppi density. Now, great place it was, and we decided to call it today and walk back home after, because the next day we had a little bit of a city tour plan, going to a few places, and I'm going to tell you all about it along with the tech we are traveling with, which is Honor Magic 7 Pro. Good morning, guys, and we are on day one of our travel with tech with Honor Magic 7 Pro. So we're in the city of Baku. I'm going to just turn around the camera to show you how the view from my hotel room looks like. It shows a lot of culture. If you see the houses down below, these are very old houses. The architecture around this place is fantastic. And last night we took a stroll down to Nizam Street, which is a food haven for everyone. It was a busy street in the middle of the night as well. And we took a break down and we had some street food, the donuts, the turuks, and a lot of stuff. So filled our guts up with some amazing street food of Azerbaijan. So today we have a city tour planned where we're going to go to a few places, which are going to walk you through on the way as we go. But the Nizam Street on the night, in the nighttime, is fantastic. And we're going to continue our journey to today during a city tour. Tomorrow we're going to the mountains in Candyland, and then day after we're going to Abashan and a few other places as well. So guys, watch this space, continue watching this particular episode of Travel with Tech with Great Lobbyist and Honor Magic 7 Pro. Now, talking about a few things that I want to tell you about, as I was telling in a few minutes back, the chipset on this is fantastic, very powerful chipset. It comes with 12 GB of RAM, extendable by another 12, which is almost 24. If you're a gamer, that'll be a fantastic thing. Multitasking is going to be fantastic. It's got 5,850 mAh battery to last a long time, and a lot of other amazing features. Now, the camera on this is absolutely stunning. All that you see on this video is completely captured on the Honor Magic 7 Pro. Now, I'm using some of the front-end camera and the rear-end camera, and in the next part of the video, when I'm doing the day trade, I'm going to tell you what kind of magic these cameras pack and what kind of display this packs. So until then, just keep following me to the city of Baku and the country of Azerbaijan. So guys, we are here at the second stop in the city of Baku. The sun is up a bit, as you can see, and it's getting a little warmer, nice and warm. And we are at this lotus-shaped building, which looks like the Opera Tower, the Opera building in Sydney. But it is actually a shopping and entertainment mall, which is fantastic. We're going to take a quick tour inside, and right here next to it is another cultural building there. Fantastic looking, and then this beautiful, it looks like the metro station in Dubai, but it is a cultural center there again. I think this is a house of carpet, which houses over 10,000 carpets from different centuries and different timelines of the world. And this beautiful building right here, the Lotus Tower, overlooks the mountains right in front. And let me zoom in to show you how beautiful this view is. Lovely. These are the mountains, and guess what? All these zooming and beautiful things are possible with the beautiful Honor Magic 7 Pro, with a fantastic camera, great display, and a great battery, and powered by the latest Snapdragon 8 Elite mobile platform. So guys, keep watching before we make the next stop. So as advised by our driver, we decided to start a little bit later in the day, say around 10ish in the morning, and our first destination, and started heading towards our first destination point, seeing some cultural places in some city around the city. So we went to a beautiful place where You see a lot of monuments around, and we did some amazing stuff. There's a very old rock which my daughter decided to climb on, and she had a fantastic time in that place. A lot of history, a lot of culture, a lot of beauty in the city, and it was all being recorded on a Magic 7 Pro. We went to the exhibition center as well and took some pictures at I Love Baku sign, which was amazing. And while we started moving on to going towards the old market, which is sort of a souk, as we would call it, and what we decided to take a long walk from one point to another after having a fantastic lunch at a beautiful, authentic Azerbaijani restaurant, and we had a great amount of food, and we decided to walk from there. I did make a quick pit stop at the Harley Davidson showroom there just to say hello to the boys. And talking of what powers, not the bikes, not the Harley Davidson, but the Honor Magic 7 Pro is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite mobile chipset, which is not core CPU, and Adreno 830 on the GPU. Magic OS 9 built on Android 15, and because of high definition videos and great quality images, the storage options are 12 and 16 on the RAM and 256, 512 and 1 terabyte options on the storage. And as we walked in the evening through the old market, looking at some beautiful places, a lot of history, a lot of DNA, and doing some little bit of shopping as well, picking up some mementos and souvenirs for our friends and family. We took some amazing pictures on there. Now the front camera on this one, the main camera is a triple camera setup, which is 50 megapixel, 23 wide angle camera, 200 megapixel, 69 periscope camera, and a 50 megapixel, 12 ultra wide angle camera, packed with dual pixel PDAF optical image stabilization, 3x optical zoom, laser autofocus, HDR10 bit videos, and gyro EIS. It has 4K videos at up to 60 frames per second. And as we progressed through our third day, so we woke up, we started our day a little bit earlier this time at about 9 a.m., skipping the city traffic, and we started driving towards the scenic, beautiful roads of Azerbaijan, heading towards Shadag Mountains. And the moment we parked, it was beautiful. It was cold, but the snow sort of kind of melted our hearts as we fell in love with the beauty of the city, of the drive, of the scenic village side of it, and of course the Shadag Mountain. So we did a lot of excursions there, an amazing time. We went up the hill, up the mountains. We did some skiing, some slide down through the ropes and through the train as well. So, which was a fantastic time. Had some amazing food and a few drinks there. I decided to sit on the edge of the mountain in a beautiful coffee shop just to light myself a beautiful cigar, and it was a memorable moment. We decided to stay there a bit extra, and with the risk to skip the chance of going to the Candy Cane Mountains, which because by the time we left, it was starting to get really foggy and dark, but we still decided to go there. When we reached there, it was pitch dark, no street lights, nothing, and we still decided to take a 2-minute stroll with our camera lights and take some pictures there as well. So the selfie camera on the Honor Magic 7 Pro is again a magical one, taking some great night pictures as well. So it's a single camera, 50 megapixel, 22 wide angle with autofocus, 3D ToF, depth and biometric sensor, 4K videos at 30 and 60 frames per second, even with the selfie camera. And even in the dark, the night portraits were absolutely fantastic. Even in pitch dark, there was not even a street light there. So really had a great time there. And after that, we decided to come back straight away, drove to the hotel and retired in the hotel room, and to finish our day the very next day, to do a half a day tour to a couple of places. So we decided to go to the most memorable sites, including the Burning Mountains, and really amazing time there. Also went through the old Fire People's Temple, which was established by initially by the Indians before the oil revolution and the boom in Azerbaijan. So really had a good time there. Also bumped into a biker friend of mine from Dubai there. Had a great time. And after that, instead of going shopping, we decided to call it a day, go home because we wanted to rest. We had an early morning flight. And the very next day, we decided to leave home early on time to make it flight time and reached back Dubai. It was such a fantastic trip that we had, and it was made memorable by Honor Magic 7 Pro. And we were able to last through days, full days without recharging it because it got 5,850 mAh battery with 100 watts of wire charging and 80 watts of wireless charging. So the phone was packed with features and the trip was packed with adventure and fun. So this is your friend, the Great Lobbyist, signing off until the next adventure. See you guys soon. Keep yourself safe. Peace.